Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone and good morning Miss Rina. My name is Fera Fitri Fauzi. My student ID is 33230023 and I'm from class 335A07. Today I will explain about Project II Morpho-Phonology. So in this presentation, I will divide the explanation into two parts. The first part is the presentation section, and in this part, there are two topics I will explain. The first topic is syllable, and topic 2 is stress-preserving suffixes. The second part is the case study analysis. In this part, I will analyze the given case study. And then I will explain the part 1 about syllable. What is syllable? A syllable is a single sound unit in a word. So according to Fatmawati et al. 2023, a syllable is a part of word divided naturally when pronounced. Every syllable always contains one vowel sound, such as A, E, I, O, or U. Words can have one syllable or more, and syllables help us pronounce words clearly and correctly. And then the function of syllables. According to McMahon 2002, recognizing and understanding syllables help us explain phonological process more accurately and clearly. So syllables have several important functions in English. Number 1 is help with pronunciation. So it helps pronunciation because breaking words into syllable makes words easier to say clearly and correctly. Number 2, help identify word stress. So stress in English falls on one syllable, so it will help identify word stress, since English stress is placed on one syllable. Number 3, improve reading and spelling. So it will help break long words into smaller parts. And then number 4, useful for poetry and rhythm. Syllables are useful in poetry and rhythm to create patterns. Number 5, aids language learner. It will help us as a language speaker. We can speak more naturally and avoid monotone pronunciation. And then this is example of syllable. This is different number of syllable. Number 1, syllable word. This is just one syllable. Example is blue, chair, school, jump, ring. So each word is pronounced in one beat. And second, two syllable words, party, and then flower, picture, doctor, table. These words have two clear beats when we spoken. And then number 3 is three syllable words, banana, family, computer, yesterday, tomato. So you can hear 3 beats in each word. So this example show how words are divided naturally when pronounced. So in conclusion, a syllable is a basic sound unit in a word that always contains one vowel sound. Understanding syllable help improve pronunciation, stress placement, reading, and speaking fluency. Therefore, syllables are important in concept, phonology, and language learning. So we move to the second topic, that is stress-preserving suffixes. Stress-preserving suffixes are suffixes that are added to a word without moving the stress. This means the strong sounds in the base word stay in the same position. So even though a new word is formed, the stress pattern does not change. So the suffixes do not affect the original stress pattern. Importance and function. So why are stress-preserving suffixes important? According to WEDA 2012, many Indonesian university students often make mistakes when pronouncing words with suffixes. So this is the main function of the stress-preserving suffixes. Number 1 is creates new words without changing stress. So stress-preserving suffixes help learner create a new word without changing the stress patterns. Number 2, forms new word classes. Adjective become noun, like kind become kindness, and then noun become adjective, care become careless. Number 3, it will help maintain word meaning. The rhythm and feel of the word stay consistent. Number 4, support vocabulary expansion. Learner can form new words easily without stress confusion. And last, increase clarity in spoken English. Stable stress pattern makes speech clearer and more natural. Because the stress stay the same, pronunciation become clearer and easier to understand. This is the example. Number 1 is ness. This is adjective become noun. Happy become happiness, kind become kindness, dark become darkness, weak become weakness, polite become politeness. Number 2, less. Means without. Less means without. Power become powerless, care become careless, hope become hopeless, use become useless, fear become fearless. And number 3 is full, means full of. Grace, graceful, helpful, beauty, beautiful, careful, hopeful. And number 4, is from adverbs. Quick become quickly, slow become slowly, clear become clearly, quietly, happily. And then the last is hood, state or condition. Child, childhood, brother, brotherhood, neighbor, neighborhood, adult, adulthood, and parent, parenthood. So in all this example, the stress remains in the same position. So in conclusion, stress-preserving suffixes do not change the stress of the base word. They help learners pronounce words clearly and naturally while expanding vocabulary. And then we move to the part 2, case study analysis. In here there are 3 case study analysis I will explain. Part A, analysis the case study. The title is A Busy Morning at Riverside Learning Center. So this is the story. We will solve the problem. Number 1, we will find the assimilation in here. So according to Roach 2009, assimilation commonly appears in fast speech when one sound changes to become more similar to a neighboring sound. So assimilation happens when a sound changes to become more similar to the sound next to it. This usually happens in fast or casual speech. So in that story, I found 3 assimilation. Number 1 is gonna, from going to. The reason is the sound in going becomes more like an because it is followed by the into. So going to becomes gonna. This is assimilation of place. And number 2, kinda, from kind of. The reason is the d in kind of blends with the vowel in of. The 2 sound merge and become kinda. This happens because the sound become more similar and easier to say. Number 3 is grandma, from grandma. The reason is the D sound disappear because it is between N and 2 nasal consonant. The child say grandma because N and are similar nasal sounds. So the get assimilate and drop. And number 2, we need to find metathesis here. As explained by Crystal, 1997, metathesis occur when 2 sounds switch place. Metathesis happens when 2 sounds switch places. The order of sound change. So in here I found 3 metathesis. Number 1 is ask, from ask. The reason is the S and K sound switch position. Ask become ask. This is a classic example of metathesis. And number 2, spaghetti, from spaghetti. The reason is the S sound move from the beginning and appears after the P sound. The order of sound change. Spaghetti become spaghetti. So this is metathesis. And number 3, animal, from animal. The reason is the L sound move to the end of and replace the final L position incorrectly. So animal become animal. The final sound switch order. This is metathesis because the consonant position is changed. And number 3, we need to find epenthesis. Kachamba 1989 states that epenthesis happens when a speaker inserts an extra vowel or consonant to make pronunciation easier. So in here I just found 2 epenthesis. Number 1 is film, from film. The reason is an extra vowel U is added. Film become film. This extra vowel makes pronunciation easier. So this is epenthesis. And number 2, I found animal, from animal. It can be metathesis and it can be epenthesis too, because the speaker adds a new vowel U sound in the last syllable. Animal become animal. So the extra vowel is epenthesis. And then the part B, I will read the following 20 items aloud using correct IPA pronunciation. Number 1 is comfortable, comfortable. Number 2, probable, probable. Number 3, accommodate, accommodate. Number 4, massive, massive. Number 5, governor, governor. And number 6, texture, texture. Number 7, athlete, athlete. Number 8, experience, experience. Number 9, gladiator, gladiator. Number 10, happening, happening. Number 11, generation, generation. 12, moderate, moderate. And 13, service, service. And 14, intensity, intensity. 15, category. 16, intricate. 17, department. 18, gratitude. 19, ethical. And last, number 12, spontaneous. And then this is the part C, study case. So the title is language class on Friday afternoon. So this is the study case. I will solve the problem. Number 1, we need to find the stress-preserving suffixes. According to Hayes 1995, stress-preserving suffixes are suffixes that do not change the original stress of the base word when they are added. That means the main stress stays on the same syllable even after adding the suffix. So suffix keep the original stress of the base word. So I found 3 stress-preserving suffixes here based on the story. Number 1 is hopeful. The base word is hope, the suffix is full. Stress stay on hope, there's no change. So full is a stress-preserving suffix. Number 2, careless. Base word is care, the suffix is less. So stress stay on care. Less is preserve the stress. Number 3 is darkness. Base word is dark, the suffix is ness, so the stress stay on dark. Ness doesn't not change stress. So the answer number 1 is hopeful, careless, and darkness. And number 2, we need to find stress attracting suffixes. According to Lai 2016, stress attracting suffixes are endings that pull the stress to the syllable just before the suffix. When these suffixes are added, the stress moves upward toward the suffix. Suffix that move the stress on the syllable right before the suffix. So in here I found 3 stress attracting suffixes. Number 1 is education. The base is educate. So after suffix tion, education. So the stress moves to the K before tion. Tion is stress attracting. Number 2 is musician. The base is music. So after suffix tion, it becomes musician. So the stress moves to the syllable before tion. Tion is attract stress. The number 3 is geology. The base is geo. So after suffix logy, geology. So the stress move before logy. Logy is attract stress. So the answer for number 2 is education, musician, and geology. And then number 3, we need to find stress shifting suffixes. According to Coley 2008, stress shifting suffixes cause a larger change in stress. Here, the stress does not just move to the syllable before the suffix, but can change to a different position than stress in the original word. In here, I found 3 stress shifting suffixes. Number 1 is democratic. From democracy, become democracy. After suffix each, democratic. Stress change completely. So each is stress shifting. Number 2 is economic. From economy, economy. After it, economic. So stress is shift. Number 3, photographic. From photograph, photograph. After suffix each, photographic. So stress change fully. So that's the end of the part 1 and part 2, and here is the reference I used from the part 1 and part 2. So thank you for listening my presentation about morpho-phonology from the part 1 presentation, and the part 2 is case study analysis. Thank you for attention and thank you for listening. Goodbye.